Hello everyone, and welcome back to the studio. It's Karynjean, and yes, I have a mess before me. I am feeling better. Hopefully my back will hold out for a little bit. Alexa, 45 minutes.
45 minutes, starting now.
Just
While you wait, would you like to test your pop music knowledge with Pop Quiz?
No, thank you. That was interesting. So I've pulled out a couple things I'm going to show you here. I have this this trim, right? Fun trim. I have all this fun, colorful trim that I've pulled out because I want to put it in the journal somewheres, right? Look at that. Look at how fun. I love this stuff and flowers, and we could just cut those out. And also this here is wide black lace, and it's even stretchy, a little bit stretchy. Anyway, fun stuff. And this stuff is from Dollar Tree, and I might decorate the book with that. And I got my eyeballs. I found my eyeballs. Here's the other eyeball. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I want to put an eyeball in the journal for some reason. I thought what we would do right now is clusters, and I was trying to figure out what we're going to put. Oh, there's that little bow. What we're going to put in clusters, right? How we would do the clusters. So I'm just pulling things out that are slipping underneath the mat. So I showed you the circles already. And I pulled out little bits of fabric, and I think I'm just going to cut strips of fabric, and let's iron on. We can still use it. But this is some of the fabric that I've used for the cover, so I figured let's do some fabric. I was looking at this butterfly and thinking I would like to move it, but I don't know if I can move it without... Maybe. I mean, it's on a glossy thing, so I should be able to, because I didn't glue it down. Whoops. 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 Might have to get out another butterfly. Wanted to move it up a little bit, actually. And like I said, I might have to get out another butterfly. Because, yeah, I'm going to have to get out another butterfly. No big deal. Okay. We can do that. All right. Not an issue. And yes, since my last little video, I've done absolutely nothing. Oh no, I lie. I made this envelope out of that piece of paper, and this is a print. I was messing around with my jelly plate some more using the Simon Hurley inks here, and I just, because I didn't like the other side of that paper, so I just lined it with that. And I put that there because I just can't. And that I'm pretty sure that was it. That's it. So clusters. Now building up on clusters. Here are the circles, right? Got some of the green stripes and some of those fun ones. I want to separate the. Ooh, there goes my back. The big from the small. And we have little bits of this we can do too. Now, see, there's the rest of that. We could use that. We could use that in a cluster. And as I sit here, and I cut, this was just a scrap piece of really, it's like thin, kind of like ribbon or something, 6-inch wide, whatever. I figured we might be able to put that down some page edging too. I'm going to move this and this, honestly, and this out of the way because I don't think we're going to be using those. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did do. I ironed this and I put it down here. I ironed out that piece of sari silk. And here's the rest of it. And I don't know what I'll do with that. Okay. So, this is for page edging, maybe. I don't know. So we could put this down on a cluster. Now we need to make it so it's visible. I don't know. Might not be all that visible. Because the paper's pale and this is also pale. I am going to cut this down. I think it's probably an inch wide, so I'm going to make it 1/2 inch, and I'm going to turn it into 4 separate pieces, just so a little bit. Oof. I've been flat on my back in my bed for, I don't know, about the past week, I want to say. And I feel fine when I'm flat on my back in my bed or when I'm standing up. I can stand up for a little while, but sitting, putting the pressure on the back like that, my back is not liking it. I know, wrong scissors for this, but we're just going to trim that off. I still have to see. I can't see over there. Just a little snip of that. Okay. Clusters, clusters, clusters. We could start here. And this is because when you open the book, this is what you see. We really need to make this pop, pop, pop. Let me go here. I was actually thinking like, well, I wasn't thinking on this page, but one of these stickers, see, it's Main Street Wall Creations Peel and Stick Dollar Tree. Maybe the pink one, the green one, the purple one. Do the purple one. It's peel and stick, so let's see. We can actually maybe mount it on something so that it can then become like a funky pocket. Right? Right. Right, Karynjean, right. And the piles are still there, my friends. The piles are still here. Get the dried glue plug off. And let's see if this'll... Nope. Oh, got a bit of glue. Oh, so when I was out checking the mail this afternoon, because of course Bella let me know that the mail had just been delivered. I don't see a paper towel anywhere. So, and we just have like a little, mailbox attached to the house by the front door kind of thing, right? And I opened up the mailbox and there was a wasp building a nest. Had just started building it. Didn't have that many combs or whatever on it. And I would have taken care of it, but with my back, I was having enough issues as it was. Why do I feel a bump there? Because I got something caught under there. So I told my brother, who, we're maybe together we make up almost one person. Between him and his hearing issues and his tremors, my brother doesn't have Parkinson's disease. What he has is essential tremors, and essential tremors are the most notable thing about people with Parkinson's. Think Muhammad Ali and Michael J. Fox. He's not as bad as like Michael J. Fox is at the moment, but his tremors are pretty bad, very bad. There will come I'm pretty sure there will come a time when he will be shaken so bad he won't be able to feed himself anymore. Yeah. I mean, as it is, he makes a mess. And I told him that there were, specialty cutlery for people with tremors that help them. But anyway, that's not what I was saying. So I got I had just gotten Bella's medicine delivered from Chewy, her anti-seizure medicine. So there was, packing paper in there, which I would keep and use in a journal or something. But I just grabbed that and I said, oh, let me go get that wasp out. My brother looked at me and he said, no, let me get the wasp out. I'll risk getting stung. You're already in enough pain. And of course, him with his tremors trying to get in, do it anyway. It was rather, between the two of us, we make some kind of pair. Anyway, let's just put it that way. So I think what I'm going to do, because this is kind of like a rough, let's get out the Crown Me, which is the Simon Hurley Purple. And, whenever I hear this ink, Crown Me, I think of the song Crown Him with Many Crowns. It's an Easter song. Crown him with many crowns. Not that I remember it. The Lord of Life or something like that. I don't remember. But it's a song I think about every time I think about Crown Me. And, well, of course, I understand why Simon Hurley named his purple Crown Me, because that's the royal color, right? What they used to have to go through to dye things purple, only royalty could afford. So, oof. Okay, and I was going to put this down here. I think and I'll probably glue it. Oh, there's the cat. Maybe halfway, right? That'll still make a bit of a pocket. Of course, I can cut it in half, and then we could get 2 pockets out of it. Ooh, do we want to cut it in half and get 2 pockets out of it? No, I want the full impact of this, which I will probably decide that I don't want the full impact of this. Anyways, oh gosh. Hope I put the glue in the right spot. Great, there we go. And what we could do no, why is it not sticking? What I was about to say is what we could do for fun is, why is that not sticking? All right, I need to mark where I want the glue. There and there. No, that's not right. There and there. Not there. 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 All right, I'm going to use the Fabrifix instead. I think we might have a little bit better luck because this is kind of glossy. Okay, there and there. So he got the wasp and the little hive that was started out. But while he was there, and he was, you know, because he's so much like my mother. Oh, the cussing and the witching and complaining and he doesn't realize he's doing it. And my mother didn't realize she was doing it either. But oh my God, the mouth on that woman. But anyway, so like I'm standing there because he's there with the front door wide open, and of course Bella would take off if she was given half the opportunity. So I'm keeping her in, and I didn't know what he was just complaining about. I don't know. So I said, well, do you want me to get like a metal spatula or something? Are you having trouble? He goes, no, it's already dead. But he couldn't get his hand in to get to the bottom of the mailbox to get it out. What is that? Something silver and shiny? I don't know. Oh, it's a bit of a sequin probably from the things. So, but anyway, so what I was trying to say, because I'm getting distracted here through. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm dealing with. Okay. I was thinking we could do another flip right here at the very beginning. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Do we want to do... Well, that needs to be cut straight more. Oh, you just lose it all, though. So, no, that's no fun. That's no fun. We don't want to lose it. Okay. Well, there's the answer to that question. Ooh. But we'll figure it out. We can... Well, hold on a second. Let's just pull some of this stuff over, see what fun we can have. What about this? This is... Oof, go away. If I cut this to make it just that, that would cover the heart of that. No, I don't want to do that. We have this here, so... Oh, there's the end right there. I think I have this wrapped the wrong way, truth be told. I'm just going to cut off that many. There we go. Now I had this with the rough side out. Maybe if I put it with the rough side in. Bear with me just oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay, I'm going to cut this part out. This one might be fun for down some page edging. All right, but that's not what I was doing. I was doing I wonder if we could even add these to the clusters. They're kind of big. And what about this one? All right, we'll figure it out, folks. We will figure it out. Okay, so there's a pocket. It's a start. It's a start. A start. It's a start. I'm thinking this one over here to pull those colors over. Okay, anyway. Clusters. And actually what I was thinking was, like with this one, when we use those, we can put these here as well, right? Put a bit of fabric peeking out somewhere. Let's not make it look too silly. Ouch. Or, that's why I have all these other bits of fabric here. Could use a bit of orange. Ouch. that looks silly. That looks silly. I have this little bow, right? Put the bow. And actually I could do another circle out of a solid color, like if I have that red paper, or I could take I could just put that down on some cardstock, because see, that's not a solid, see, when you look at it, they're not solid colors, right? Some of the color of the paper from behind is peeking through. So I'm thinking maybe I could do that with fired brick distress oxide, and then I could use a punch. I could use a heart punch, because we do have some hearts going on here, right? There are a couple of hearts in there. I need to see if I'll be back. I want to see if I have more of that fabric. Okay, I do have more of that fabric, but not much at all. But I do have scraps here, so I'm going to put this back. I'm going to get out. Copper has joined us. Because I'm kind of liking this, right? With the heart there. Let's see if we, ooh. Kind of liking that with the heart there. So, and then what I could do here is, oh, excuse me, cat hair in my mouth. I can cut out hearts out of this. I'm pretty sure I have this on the cover, don't I? A little bit of it right there. Okay. Yeah, we'll use this, some of this and some of that. Okay, let's do this one first. Now, am I going to ink edges? Yes, you're going to ink edges. And I will ink them overzealous. I was thinking I could have used fired brick, but there's really not red in these. Well, now that I say that, I mean, there's a little bit of red there, but not so much. Or traffic cone. I could use his traffic cone. How about that? Hold on. Traffic cone, which is more of an orange. Let's see. Okay, just want to keep that covered. And we'll place that there. And this one we'll place here. And then that little heart, where'd the little heart go? Oh, it's around here somewhere. There it is, hiding on me. And this has tape on it. We'll put right there. And we will take our oops, sorry about that. And messily outline it on purpose, like so. Cute cluster, flat cluster. Okay, that one's done. I'm going to move that aside for the moment. And I'm going to, some of this tape is dead. I'm going to place this right there. Right there. I'm going to cut it right there. Go away. And cut the fabric down this way, and this way then I could just, I should be able to just cut out little hearts out of that. I also have, I have punches, but I'm not sure the punch is going to go through the fabric. Let's burnish it down. Okay, there's that one. And now let's do this one right here. This is so pretty. I think I told you I made a quilt for a friend of mine, using part of this fabric and a baby quilt. A friend of hers who lived in France was having a baby. This was years ago when I worked at the software company. And my friend Sally, who was an artist, she died of breast cancer way too soon. But we made a deal. I would do the quilt and she would give me one of her paintings. I never did get a painting. Never did. I would love one of her paintings. But that's okay. I enjoyed making the quilt and knowing that it was, and I had cross stitch on it and everything. It was a lovely quilt, lovely quilt. All right, so let's just cut some hearts out of this. Now this is the 2-inch wide scrapbook.com tape. So I'm going to try to cut some. I never did clean this. I want them a little bit skinny. Oh, I was saying I never did clean the glue off of the such pretty vibrant colors. This is a batik fabric, and I think batiks are made with wax to get, whoops, to get the this one here did not. It's just a little bit, well, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? Right, except I don't want it to have, I don't want the heart to have a point there. 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 So there's 3 from there. Here it is. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, the batiks. I love batik fabric. It's just so beautiful because of the vibrancy of the colors. Okay. I'm not paying any mind to any of that. You already did one of those. So So 3 and 3, right? If we're going to do 6, I think 3 and 3. That'll do us for now. That will do us for now. Okay. And the piles grow. Oh. And the piles grow. Oh, here's another heart. Okay. So that's 1. See, because hearts are a theme in the book as well. I'll put one over here. What was I saying? I was saying traffic cone. Oops. And I am using this side because, well, that's very much minty fresh. That's what that color is. Minty fresh. So let's just slap that right there. And what I could also do with some of these, like these that I'm not using, is we could fold them in half, right? We can turn them into like little whale tabs and have them come off, or just not even, just have circles, because hello, circles. And just have them, yeah, there. On some of the page edges, which will be fun. I think I just did that. I did just do that. No biggie. No biggie. And this one, we'll put down here. And a heart. Well, I'm thinking because of that red that I just threw down there, which one do we want to put there? I'm going to put this one. If I can, I know I can. I just had it. See, look, I have nails. My nails grow so fast. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, for goodness sakes, there we go. Honestly. Oh, right there. Get that. Okay, and... okay. This one, let's go back here somewhere. Okay. Could put it over here, right? Yeah, we could put it over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop this in about 10 minutes, but then I'll be back. Of course, I might not be back for a few days again because sitting here, my back is really bothering me. And I need to go rest it. But anywho's, let's do this one. I like this one. Put it there. And for a heart here, we'll put, this is, there's some of that pink, pull over the pink. Or should we do this one? Let's do this one. I like this one. This one is short and round. If I can get it. If I can get it off. And again, Ooh. And what I might decide to do, I could always come back and use glossy accents on the hearts. Wouldn't that be nice? That'll certainly make them pop, huh? Yeah, I don't know how to think about that one. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that one. Okay, there's something there. Oh, look at the fabulousness of this. But no, we can't put anything there. We'll put it over here to balance out over here. Oh my goodness. So last week, which is what I think set off my back, was I found this recipe on YouTube, and if I remember, I will link it in the comments, for a homemade lemon cake with lemon buttercream frosting and lemon curd filling. And everything was homemade. And I think that was just, and I made that, and yeah, I think I need to cut more tiny circles. So I was in the kitchen for a couple days, and my KitchenAid mixer, the motor's burning out. But I found a new mixer I want. It's the one, I'll try to remember to link it. This chef, I guess she's a pastry chef. It was a Bosch mixer, and you load it from the top. And the KitchenAid has the tilt head, and it's hard to get in there because you're constant. Anyway, this stuff is in the bowl, and so you could just load it while it's going. Seemed so much easier, not to mention larger, and could handle a lot more stuff. So I'm thinking that that's the mixer I want. And really, it's about this. I think it's probably about the same price as the KitchenAid. I don't remember how my daughter wanted a KitchenAid for Christmas, so we got her one for Christmas. I have no idea how much I paid for it. I don't remember. My KitchenAid I got when I was in seminary. And so it is, so how old is it? Got to be at least 15 years old. So yeah. But anyway, so I think all that kind of had my back going, yeah, no, we're not going to do this anymore. See, this goes with this perfectly. Perfectly. Amazing how that happens. We're going to put it here. Oh, there we go. We can do a bigger one. I could do a smaller one. We could reverse it. No, we won't reverse it, although I do need another smaller circle. I only have one small circle left, and I need another one. Okay, so woof. Place that there. There. Oh, the balloon is right there. That's fine. Fine and dandy. And just put this one here. Oh, that's where that balloon is. You could see it's a little bit paper there. It's pulled a little. It's okay. Yeah. Sugar shoes. There we go. There. And, oh, no, there's another circle right there. I'm good to go. And somewhere back here, I'm thinking right here, hold on. Where'd that go? Where was I thinking? I was thinking here, wasn't I? Pretty sure I was thinking here. Yeah. I was thinking there. Okay. I feel like I have glue on my fingers. Anything is possible. So, what I bought 5 yard sale signs from Walmart. They're like 97 cents a piece, right? And I'm not having a yard sale. It's not why I bought them. I bought them because they're plastic. And the reverse side, and it doesn't matter to me what they look like. The reverse side is white, though. So there's that. You could use it when you're doing alcohol inks. So I understand. But I got them because I want to make my own stencils for my alcohol inks when I do the gel press. I'm hoping... I do have a Cricut. Of course, I never use the Cricut, so I have to figure that out. I mean, I already have a couple of designs in mind, and I could just sketch them on the back side, the plain white side of the yard sale signs, and cut them out. But anyway, we shall see. Now this one right here, that's gonna pop. I tell you, it's gonna pop. Make sure I keep the point pointy. Look at that. Alexa, timer off.
45-minute timer canceled.
It was about to go off. 25 more seconds. Okay, there we go. So, there are the clusters. I am going to end this video here, and the next video when we come back, because I'll edit this down a little bit, but it's certainly going to be long enough. So, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your time in the studio with me this afternoon making these clusters. They don't have that much pizzazz, but maybe we'll do something else to them to fix them up a little bit. I hope you take your imaginations out for a wild ride, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.